Right, now I'm going to make the call to Universal Credit. I've got my phone here at the side. I'll pull it in a wee bit so you can see the phone. And I'm now going to find the number, which I've got it lined up so it's easy to do, yeah. And I'm hitting the number for Universal Credit. I'm phoning Universal Credit.
This is a free call. To make a new claim to your credit, please go to go.uk/universal credit. It will be recorded. We will treat your personal information carefully, and we may use it for any of our purposes. To learn about your information rights and how we use information, please see our personal information charter at gov.uk.
So they can record me live, yeah?
Please listen carefully to all the options.
I don't see the options because I changed.
If you're calling about a universal credit appointment, press 1.
No.
For a universal credit query,
I'm having a query.
Thanks. This line is for universal credit queries.
Right.
If your query is regarding an advance payment, press 1. For any other query, press 2.
Right, now we've been waiting so far a minute. So, ain't bad.
Thanks. This line is for universal credit queries. If your query is regarding an advance payment, press 1. For any other query.
There you go. I missed the button.
Thanks. Remember, you can view your statement, check when your next payment is due,
Yeah.
update us with any changes,
Yeah.
add notes to your journal,
Yeah.
see your claimant commitment and to-do list
Yeah.
through your online account. You can access your account 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I don't want to touch this
Just go
too
to
much.
gov.uk/universal credit to sign in.
Okay. Don't know
We
that.
are currently experiencing a high volume of calls. Our busiest times are Monday and weekdays after 4 p.m. If you can call us before 4 p.m. Tuesday to Friday, you should find it easier to get through. Remember, with Universal Credit, Friday, you should find it easier to get through. Remember, with Universal Credit, you can manage your claim online. This includes seeing how much you're paying for each month, reporting changes in your circumstances, and using your online journal to ask us any questions. If you've already accessed your online account and need support, please hold. All our lines are currently busy as this is our busiest period. Our telephone service will be open tomorrow between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. You may prefer to call back then, as you should find it easier to get through. Alternatively, please hold and we will answer your call as soon as possible.
Now that's strange. They play this funny music all the time, yeah. But when I phoned the last time, it was the busiest period. And the time before that was the busiest period. And the time before that was the busiest period. So they seem to have this busiest period all the time. Now, I don't know if you heard at the beginning, they says that they record our calls. So if they can record our calls, then we should be able to record our calls. Let's see if they just hang the phone down with us and say, "Oh, dearie me, we're not allowed." Well, we can do that with you.
Remember, you can use your online Universal Credit account to see your statement, when your next payment will be, report a change in circumstances, add a note to your journal, see your to-do list, or your claimant commitment at www.gov.uk/universal credit. If you've already accessed your online account and need support, please hold.
Now, I can't access my online account because password doesn't seem to be working on this computer all the time and it keeps crashing out. I've explained that to them and someone's supposed to phone me up, that was 4 weeks ago, and sort that out. I may as well ask about that at the same time as well. So we'll get two things to ask for. I've got to ask about me getting online so I can do things and tell them what I'm doing, because that's what I'm supposed to do. Right? I'm supposed to book in every couple of days and check out and make them know what I'm doing. I'll be giving them a link to my YouTube channel all the time now, and my TikTok channel. Therefore, they can go and look at what I'm doing. It's there live, it's no hidden. And I'm going to go out and get myself better. That's what I'm going to concentrate on, get myself better. We're going to hear this for quite some time, I think. So anyway, we've got two things to talk to them about. And
you will be able to make a new claim, view when your next payment will be, report a change in circumstances, add a note to your journal, or see your to-do list and your claimant commitment. Otherwise, please hold, and we'll answer your call as soon as we can.
Yeah, so what we're looking at is a business we're doing? Is it a business I'm getting into? Or am I just wasting my space and time and energy for nothing? Because I've been told last week, by a junior broker that does with enterprise allowance, that Writing a book's not a business. Making an e-book's not a business. Making merchandise is definitely not a business. And starting a YouTube channel and a TikTok channel is not a business. So I'm trying to find out what is a business. So I'm going to see if I can get my work coach, even in an appointment with my work coach will do me, and he can explain to me what business is. Because the week before I was told it wasn't a business, the work coach actually told me it was a business. I'm lost. But you never know, I might even get to right into them again. I might get a password to get me into the bit I couldn't get in there. I don't know. Hopefully, they'll go along with us. Hopefully, they won't just put the phone down and say, "Oh, dearie me, he's recorded me, and I don't want to be recorded. I can record him, yeah." And if he doesn't let me record him, I don't talk to him in the first place because we don't let him through. So in other words, he's no choice but to be recorded if I want to record him. So I think it's going to be the same on this side, right? I think recording will help me with my training, and it will help me understand what's going on. And it will help me with my memory, because my memory is not the best memory in the world. But so far we've been 6 minutes, near enough, so 5 minutes waiting, minute to go through it. So that's 5.5 minutes. So this could be a long one. I'm sorry about this, but it's kind of boring to watch a man waiting on a phone call. But let's see how long these people actually take. Yeah. And I wish I could talk about something, but the music doesn't help me. You understand? You go right through, and it's louder than I can talk, so I don't even know you can hear me here. So I'm hoping you can hear me over this music. Could do with playing some decent music, some kind of music that we could maybe do a wee bit of dancing or singing to or something, maybe a bit of Bob Marley or something might be a bit better on this, So maybe a little hint of universal credit. Let's change your music a wee bit and get some popular music, some music people can listen to, some music with a time, with a swinger things, So that might help you there. So if anybody from Universal Credit actually watches this, think about your music. Your music's rubbish. Change it. Yeah, get some decent music. Well, that's my opinion. Maybe not your opinion, but that's my opinion. My opinion that the music's kind of boring. Even listen to it. Drive you nuts. And you're supposed to help people. By playing that, I know when you're helping them. And it's your rate to collect their money. But anyway, you've been good to me. I must admit, you've helped me. So I can't cut you down on that, on your service. Your service has been good. It's the other people now that I'm trying to get into is what do they call them again now? The work people, the enterprise allowance people, which apparently everybody's entitled to over 18 that's on benefits, that's got an idea for a business and wants to try and get the business moving. As long as they believe it's a business. That's the people, i.e. us, that believe it's a business, not the universal people believe it's a business, it's us. Because we're the ones that are pushing the business. We're the ones that believe in our business. You understand? And if you've not got a vision to see a business before it starts, then you cannot believe in a business it's not there. Hello, Brian, and what are you doing here now? Get them told. Not a lot of people put there trying to work, and you are. Yeah, see that? That guy's right. He's saying it. Tell them I'm trying to go and do something. There's not a lot of people that are trying to do something. I don't have to go to work. I can sit back and take the state pension. You can just keep giving me money. Yeah. Make you feel good, make me feel good, because I get XYZ amount of money, free car and everything. Don't pay no rent, don't pay no gas. Yeah, that's right. Plus get loads of money to spend because I'm ill. You understand? I don't want all that. I want to work and pay for it all at my own pocket. And this is what these people don't understand. They don't understand. It's all right for some people to get the benefits, and good luck to them. That's their way of life, and that's what they want. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you're ill enough and you deserve your benefits, get it. But if you're ill and you don't want to be a cabbage, get out there and do something. And the benefits don't mean nothing. Life is more important than benefits. Yeah. It may be hard, you may struggle, you may not get nothing. We just keep trying and trying and trying, but at least you're trying. You understand? You're not giving up. Because when you give up, it's a problem. And that's a problem in life. Never mind just that. Yeah. So I'm hoping to go through all this with a book of time and explain the life and explain what's going on. You're just going to have to go with this guy for the next ever time it takes. Because I don't know how long it's going to take him. I'm going to push him out the way and try and get this away from us because it's far too loud. And then I'll pull it over when it gets done. And I don't know if that's better, and I don't know if it sounds better. Sure looks better. But when I get answered, I'll pull it back forward and I'll get to talk, and hopefully you can hear what's going on. Yeah. But yeah, I think we should look at the book of time and look at what it's bringing us. And I think we should all get involved with it. Now, that's my opinion, not your opinion. You got your opinion, I got my opinion, and we can try and work together.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Well, he's keeping us waiting, him. Sorry to keep you waiting. You hearing that for the next hour? Yeah, work together.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Well, he's keeping us waiting, him. Sorry to keep you waiting. You hearing that for the next hour? Yeah. So we'll be live for the next hour. What do we talk about? I don't know. I know one thing. Look at this. This is a bowl of Irish stew. That's right. And it's totally gone. That's another Irish stew gone. I think I'm going to turn into an Irish stew man. I'm going to try Scottish stew. Yeah, I can. I've never tried that. But the Irish stew is beautiful. Oh, I must admit. Oh, I enjoyed it. It's that good that I've got about 60 cans in there. Keep me going. Yesterday I had three cans of Irish stew. Then I had a big pie, big frame Baton's ones. I don't know if you know them. You just cut them, put them in the oven, posh. Because I got to do all my cooking now, which I'm trying to rediscover what a cooker is. Because I never knew what a kitchen was until my illness, and I have to look after myself now. I find it's weird. And the first time I went in the kitchen, I burnt the kitchen down. It was funny at the time. Well, it wasn't funny at the time because I was running about the street naked with a fire, and the people upstairs I was worried about. But lucky enough, they were in France, and the people downstairs were out in their pajamas, and I was the whole street out, and the fire brigade coming. I've got a towel in me, a little blanket, and freezing cold, and the house is on fire, and I don't know what to do. But that was a crazy night. I'll tell you about that one night. I'll tell you all about it. But yeah. So now I don't actually cook chips. I try my hardest not to fry anything that can go on fire. I try to stick with microwave. But the person in the oven, the microwave's good enough for me. Actually. Nowadays, it's food. It just keeps you alive. That's it. I like to go to the old cafe the odd occasion, so I'm going to get myself back so I can go to the restaurant, so I can sit down and watch people walk past me. Yeah. And then I'm going to be live when I'm in with TikTok. I'm going to have my thing on live 24/7, 7 days a week. I'm going to find out when I'm going to go live, when I'm not going to go live. I don't know. I'm guaranteed to go live 5 hours a day. I'm actually going to go to spy camera if it was here or somewhere. And I'm going to get a bit of travel with that spy camera. So if there's anywhere in London, because I'm in London, that you want me to go to, any place you want me to visit, any sightseeing places you can miss, or anything you miss at all, or any restaurants or cafes or businesses that are reopened and they want somebody to come in and just capture that moment on time, then I'm willing to come around and go around. You know, drop me a free cup of coffee, a wee sandwich or something to eat. I'll be there. I'll be walking about, posh, showing what the place is like, and that's what it is. I'll go down the seafront, you know, where the big eye is and all that kind of stuff. And I will walk about. I used to walk about there years ago. That was my training voice when I was a photographer. So I'll do the same thing, but with this. I'm not going to walk away from anything that's controversial what I see, because it's part of life. Right? With me, it's about the book of time, it's about life. Life get in the book of time. So some of these stories I'm going to give to you, Father Wisdom will be reading it, put in the book of time, because we need to get content for the book of time. How can you put stuff in the book of time if you don't have no stuff in the book of time? And what is time? Time is what we're about, yeah? Book of time starts way back at the beginning of time, before time started. There you go. Time hadn't even started, but yeah, the book of time was there. So how do you get the book of time to get the contents of the book of time if time's not started? That's a hard one, that one. Then you've got to take that book of time, contents of the book of time, through to the end of time, and then come back again.
You can use your online Universal Credit account to see your
Range.
When your next payment
But that's what it's all about. It's all about the book of time starting, going back to the end of time, coming to the end of time, back to the book of time. And then in the middle, we've got Daisy and the Lion and the Scot, and a school that Father Wisdom bought in Piccadilly at Loch Ness. That's the fun part of it we're trying to make. Then we're going to try and get the reenactation. That means showing history through history. And we're going to get that and reenact it. But we're going to reenact it with slight differences. You understand? We don't want to keep it the way it is. We don't want to keep the history the way it is. Even though that's what everybody's brought up and taught. We want to twist it. Have a fun. Have a fun history. Have a bit of a laugh. You know? We can change it. With the winners or losers, and the losers are winners, or things like this. Or this happened and that never happened. We can twist everything about. And we can twist what suits us as a people. So in other words, if you come from such and such a country and you're depicted as such and such a thing, you can come into us and change that. So you are now depicted as the thing you wanted to be, and I mean, listen to this now. It's changing what you're saying. Well, I can't get in my to-do list. Why do you think I'm phoning you? I can't write to you. If I can't write to you, I've got to phone to you. If I could write to you, it would be in writing. And then I would be a record of everything I'm doing. But at the moment, I don't have a record. So let's pull this forward now. Might be time, or near time now. Because it's been a good near 20 minutes. It's 17 minutes. So it's 16 minutes waiting. So let's hope they actually answer this phone. I like the idea that we can put the phone just here and then you can see what's happening on the phone. And if somebody gives me a call, I can press the button. Now, I am going to go out in a minute because I have to go and use the bathroom. Not take me long, just go quickly to the bathroom, quickly back again. And I'm going to leave this beautiful man talking to you. And I'm making money to stand up, I go there. And hello, how are you? Good morning, can we help you? Give me 2 minutes. Just go into the toilet. I'm allowed to. Well, that's me back again. We're still waiting. So we're now 19 minutes. So we're 18 minutes waiting. Round about 18 minutes. Yeah. I am waiting on someone coming to my door. So if I have to answer my door, I'll go and answer my door. I'm just going to do things normal, you know. We're just going to see how it all happens, yeah. But let's wait and see what these mad people are going to say to me and see what things are going to happen. Now, I could do with some more followers, so if you pass on this, I would appreciate it. That you pass the others and we can get people following us and we can start getting somewhere with this. Because what's the point of telling you the story about the time when there's no one listening to it? So we need more followers. Well, I didn't actually go to the toilet. I actually went to the kitchen. Sorry. Somebody just asked me to wash my hands there. I wanted the toilet, but for some unknown reason, when I stood up, I didn't need the toilet. So I went into the kitchen and washed the dishes. One plate, I just put the water on it, let the water. That was the one where I showed you with the stew. And it's lying in the kitchen sink. I'll wash that later on. It's a bit hard to wash a plate and talk to you at the same time. So if I do run to the toilet, it means because I thought I needed a toilet, I didn't need the toilet, and I might need the toilet, I don't need the toilet. So let's see what happens here. Anyway, as for the hands are clean. I got this coming, this thing here, it's killing me. I don't know what it is. Just a little silly little thing. Doesn't look much, but it shoots through your fingers. Yeah, so let's hope I can go out today. So I'm going to try. But I've got to get all this over and done with. And I'm going to try and go out today and maybe take my wee phone with me and take some pictures or some video if I see anything going on, bring it back, put it to you later. But I'm just going to go out for a day out, that's all. It's beautiful sunny out there. I've looked outside, I can see the sunshine. And I'm sitting here in the dark in a room with a couple of funny looking lights on me. I've got another one there as well, and I've got big lights over there. I can't show you anything because it's a proxy laptop I'm talking to you on. So when I get to talk to you on my phone, I'll be able to show you other stuff. I'm not keen on the picture here because to me it looks crap because it looks kind of fuzzy. So I don't know how it's coming out to you, but I'm going to try and get a webcam so that I can see a clearer picture. So if your picture's clear, just put your thumbs up and let me know. I'd like to know what the picture's like, yeah. And the volume as well. Is this overriding me? Is it too high? Or what? What do I do? So my channel's all about you helping me. And my channel's all about talking to you. And getting used to it. Yeah, I'm getting used to talking on this. Which I'm getting used to. Yeah. But a year ago, I don't think I could have done this way. I'm going to be a bit scared, you know. But now I'm not scared, so let's see what happens. So let's see how time brings us. And tell me if I'm getting better. I'm going to be a bit scared, you know. But now I'm not scared, so let's see what happens. So let's see how time brings us. And tell me if I'm getting better. If I'm getting worse, just tell me if I'm getting worse. Yeah. 22. You would, if you were desperate, this would be crazy. You know, if you were a desperate person, this would be well out of order. And if you didn't have a phone on charge, just imagine having to phone them up and you don't have a charger and you don't have it set up the way I've got it set up. You know, and you can't get into your online account, you'd be in trouble. And sometimes there's people that are desperate and they need sorted out straight away. Yeah, there's maybe no money for food or something, I don't know, but some people do need sorted straight away, and this is crazy. Maybe I got another suggestion, universal credit. There you go, here's a good suggestion here. Why don't you take on more workforce? Then when you phone up, there'll be less time for your customers. And that way, everybody's happy because there's more work for other people. And the other people are getting the service quicker. Or maybe that might be too much for you to understand that the more staff you have, the more phone calls, the more phones you have, and the more staff you have, the more you can answer, and the more you can help people. Here we go. Not back to that noise again. And then I won't have to listen to this horrible music. I'll be able to listen to something else because I'll be dealt with. So think about that one. More staff, answer more phone calls, make the workflow better. There you go. And it doesn't cost you any extra money for the simple reason is you would have had to answer all these calls anyway. It actually saves you money because there'll be less waiting time, less aggravation, less trouble. There you go, so it saves you time and energy, yeah. So 2 people on the phone is better than 1 person on the phone that answers on the phone. There you go. And it's obviously I'm waiting here for 25 minutes nearly. Well, 23 minutes. So therefore you don't have enough staff. Because I wouldn't be waiting for 23 minutes if you had more staff answering the phone. I could probably be waiting for 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah, just think about that one. So you make your customer happy, customer service good, answer the phone. And then you can deal with the thing quicker. Because what you do is take more staff on at the other side to sort the problem out. That's right, the ones that you pass me on to next, the work coach and all this. More work coaches, more chance of finding people to work. So I think it's time universal credit expanded, and I think it's the time that the job centres expanded with their staff. So let's all talk to the MPs and ask for more staff in these places to get people back to work. There you go. There's a wee campaign there to start after we use luck. And let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get more people at work and more people out there. Because we're going to need it. Unemployment's set to rise. Phone calls are set to stretch. And we're going to need to work out how we're going to service all that stuff. And if one person's making a phone call at the moment and it's taking them 26 minutes or 25 minutes to answer the phone call, what's going to happen? When all these other people become unemployed or on universal credit, your 25 minutes will turn into half an hour. Think of that one. If you got the extra stuff and you think ahead, we can cut that in half. There you go. Yeah? So that's what you should be doing. You should be looking at new staff to answer these phone calls. So as people like me don't have to wait 26 minutes for a phone call to be answered. We don't need to talk 26 minutes on YouTube to tell people that we're waiting on a phone call to get answered. You understand? I could have been on YouTube doing something totally different, or I could be going through the other channels. Going through my TikTok channel, go through my Facebook channel, going through my inbox channel, go through my WhatsApp channel. And I could be doing things that are productive, that makes me grow on this business, which is not a business, which is a business, which is not a business, which is a business. Makes sense? Let's find out. So, hurry up, hurry up, answer the phone. You're doing my head in.
Universal credit. You will be able to make a new claim. View when your next payment will be. Report a change in circumstances. Add a note to your journal, or see your to-do list and your claimant commitment. Otherwise, please hold, and we'll answer your call as soon as we can.
I don't understand why they can't answer, because yesterday was a bank holiday, so they had an extra day off yesterday. So you'd think they'd be up and ready for it. You know, it's only 11:06. So I'm not understanding why it's taking so long, you know. I know it's frustrating, I know it's annoying, but someone might just pop on their phone.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
They're sorry to keep you waiting at least. Yeah.
Remember, you can use your online universal credit account to see your statement when your next payment.
Can't get on that, mate. So can we work something out there where you can actually get me on that? Because I've been waiting 4 weeks for that.
www.gov.uk/universal credit. If you've already accessed your online account and need support, please hold.
Right, okay. See, if I could go on my and just type in or talk in type, because sometimes I can't type. See, if I could go on my and just type in or talk in type, because sometimes I can't type, I have to talk and type, yeah? But anyway, whatever, and get a message to them saying, help, I need somebody, not just anybody. Then they might get an idea that I need somebody, eh? I need a work coach, and I need it like 2 weeks ago. And I did phone them up, and I did say to them, I need a work coach, mate. We'll get one to phone you at 4 o'clock. Don't you worry, they will phone you at 4 o'clock. And I had my phone like this, and I was sitting here, and my phone never goes anywhere. and it's always switched on.
Have you considered going
And
online at www.gov.uk
I waited, and I waited.
universal credit? You will be
At
able to make
10
a new claim.
minutes to 4,
View when your next
I
payment will be.
fixed it the way I've got it now, but
Change
not going live.
circumstances. Add a note to your journal.
And then I
or see
waited,
your to-do list
and
your
then I
payment
waited,
commitment. Otherwise, please
and I
hold,
kind of gave
we'll
up
answer
about
your
6
call as
o'clock
soon
at
as we
night.
can.
I kind of thought, I think the work coach has forgot me again. So what I'll have to do now is phone them up. So what I've done is I gave them a few minutes to today, and I'll now phone them up. See if I can get this work coach that was supposed to phone me 4 days ago. Just to find out what this guy said to me the day before
Sorry to keep you waiting.
about my business not being a business.
Remember, you can
Which
use
is
your
still
online
trying to
universal
work
credit
out
account to see your statement.
is
When
writing
your
about a
next
business.
payment will be.
I
Report
really
changing
don't know.
circumstances. Add a note to your
Would you
journal.
say writing about
See
as
your
a
to-do
business?
list or
Because
your
that would
payment
be nice
commitment
to know,
at
you know. If a person that wrote a book
www.gov.uk/universal credit.
and sold that
If you've
book,
already
and sold
accessed
it,
your
sold it,
online
sold it,
account
became
and need
famous,
support, please hold.
could that turn into a business? Or is it a business? Because I was told it wasn't a business. And that's the annoying thing. I was told by an expert broker I was informed after that it was 6 weeks in the job. He was a junior. That's what I was told. A junior expert broker. So he went from the minute I started the phone call from being a broker to a junior. The minute I started the phone call from being a broker to a junior broker within seconds. Because I talked to his boss. I phoned his boss up. Or I phoned up the person who was the boss of them, who actually knew the person and actually pointed to me that he'd been there for 6 weeks and was a junior. But that wasn't mentioned until after. I think the guy was a bit on the young side and he didn't understand the business I was trying to build, because his suggestion to me was to buy in bulk and sell individually on the places like Amazon, eBay and all this. That was his suggestion to me. Would be a good business for me. Yeah. He was took back that I was kind of older than him. I'm 60 odd and he probably in his 20s or something, I'm not sure. He was nice and polite. To me, he was a very polite person, but he had no idea. No idea what my business entails. He had ideas what he thought would be a good business, what he thought I might want to be done. But he didn't realise I've been there before. What he was suggesting to me, I'd done when I was 14, 15 years old.
Add a note to your journal, see your to-do list,
and what gets me is he's a expert. He's on a job there telling you and me where to go next. And as I said to the woman that I spoke to after that, I think you need to take this guy and give him a bit of training, because he'd probably be a good expert if he was trained properly and he knew what a business was. But at the moment, he's a junior business broker with the power to stop someone from moving on. But he don't know business, or he doesn't know what a business is, or his idea of a business is buying stuff and selling it on eBay and Amazon. That was about the best hint he kind of gave me was, oh dear me, that doesn't sound like a business to me. I don't think it's a business. And that word think came in there yet again. I don't think. But I'm applying for something that I was told that everybody in my circumstances is eligible for. If I'm eligible for something, and I'm applying for that something, and I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, I should be getting that something. Unless it's my age, and there's an age discrimination here that I don't know about. It cannot be the business side of it, because it's a business. Or is it a business? I'm 100% confused about this business. I just like somebody to clear that side of it so I can understand what's going on here. Because I'm going to start reading the story at the time. I'm going to start telling it. I'm going to start moving where I think I would go right. But what's the point? Here we go again. What is the point of starting something that's not going to get you anywhere? Because someone believes that what you're doing isn't what they're doing. Somebody explained that point to me. I wrote this book and I'm actually writing it as we speak as well. So it's not a book that's finished, it's a book that's just started. So therefore I can't tell you everything about it because it's not created yet. So I'm doing the side of the creating. I'm creating this book, yeah. I'm creating these characters and creating all this fictional world and creating all these, a bit like Lambeth, a bit like Harry Potter, a bit like, Lord of the Rings, things like this, that kind of world. It's not a world that you can touch and feel, and it's a world you've got to imagine, yeah. But I'm doing something a bit different in the fact that I'm taking the whole of life from one end of life to the other end of life and back again. I don't know anybody who's done it so far. I've seen bits and pieces. I've seen people doing bits of it. Things like Star Wars and Star Trek and all that kind of stuff. Doctor Who. All these people have took bits of it. Doctor Who's the nearest I see to doing the actual thing that I'm doing. So you could be looking at these things and I get inspiration for these things. So I'm not copying them. I'm moving on. I'm moving on to my way. You understand? Hopefully they will be able to do the same thing with theirs. Maybe they pick things out of mind, I mean, my first piece of art was The Last Man Standing, The End of the World. It's out there somewhere, you'll find it somewhere. And I used what I liked in life watching for my artwork. And that's what I can do. And that's what I felt like doing. So I'm going to be showing that artwork as well. I'm putting that artwork in the book of time. And the artwork's all signed. AM 2020 or AM 2019 when I started. And it'll go up to 21 AM 21 if I survive that long, yeah. And if I survive the next year, it'll be 2022 and so on. Oh, it's ringing.
Good afternoon to Universal Credit. My name's Louise. How can I help you?
Hello, Louise. My name's Andrew McCafferty, and I'm actually recording this so that I can remember what I'm saying because I keep forgetting everything. Yeah. What it is I claim universal credit to start off with, but I'm trying to get enterprise allowance scheme. I'm trying to get on it. Yeah. And I have a work coach that put me on the. Sorry about this, by the way, but I keep forgetting things, and as I say, I'm kind of disabled, yeah. But I tried to get onto the enterprise allowance scheme so that I can get myself back to work, okay? And I had an appointment, and I got a phone call from the enterprise allowance people, and the enterprise allowance person told me that he didn't think my business was a business, and he wasn't sure what I was doing. That's what he said to me. And I phoned up his boss after it because I got his number and his name and everything else. And I phoned his boss up to explain that I'm writing a book. I'm doing a YouTube channel. I'm doing a TikTok channel. And I'm also doing an ebook. And I'm also working on for the merchandise. Now, I would like to know what part of that is not a business. But apparently the work coach that I spoke to from them, not from you, from them, explained to me that buying surplus stock and selling on Amazon and eBay is a business. Writing a book is not a business. So I'm totally lost at that. So I phoned you up to talk to my coach. And I was told I got an appointment on Thursday at 4:00. No, I'm sorry, one day at 4:00. And no one ever called me that day at 4:00. So I just like my coach to call me to tell me what's going on next. Now, it took me around about 2 years just to get where I am with this. And I wouldn't have done this if I didn't think it was a business. Now, apparently, this person that told me it wasn't a business, who was a junior broker, not a senior broker or nothing, apparently what he says to me stops me from getting the universal credit, not the universal credit, the I can't remember the name of it, enterprise allowance one, right? Now, I've actually been told that I'm entitled to the enterprise allowance because I'm over 18-year-old and I'm on universal credit and I've been on it for quite some time. So I've actually been told I'm entitled to this by law. So I don't know how he can override that, or I don't know how anybody can override the law, but I'd like to know that one as well. But I'd like to talk to my work coach, really. That's really what I'm phoning up for. And I'd like to know if you could do that, if possible. I've made an appointment.
Right, okay. Can I gain access to your account first? Have a little look what's happening. Can I take your last name?
My name's Andrew.
And your last name, sorry.
McCafferty, McCafferty.
Your postcode?
I'm just going to cut this off for a minute. Yeah, give me 2 minutes.
No worries.
Because I don't want to begin my postcode out there.